We is live. What is good, YouTube? How is everyone doing out there in the interwebs, yo? How's life, B?
Chilling. How you?
I'm good, bro. Not well. Let's not lie. I ain't that great just because the boys, the whole boys are like down, 0-2. Not the best predicament, but it is what it is. Our sports teams are always going through some ish. So that's life.
I mean, the Eagles looking pretty good, but I'll keep it on the Sixers.
AJ Brown, how he's actually doing well too. Like what's your thoughts on the draft? Just since we
I
like
thought
we
we
there.
knocked it out the park, honestly.
Uh,
Got Jordan Davis. I think he's going to be a monster. We got N'Kobe Dean. He's going to be good. And we got AJ Brown. So, hey, make it or break year for Hurts. If he sucks, replace him next year.
what wasn't Brown hurt like last year?
Yeah, he played, was it 13 games or something like that? I forget. I think he played like 13 games, but he was hurt some of the year. So, of course, that'll pop up next year because,
Oh, good.
it's Philly.
Naturally.
Right.
Naturally. Give me one second. I think I have to change something in the YouTube suite.
No
Let's see.
problem.
For in the margin, and that metaphor was if I'm talking poetic. I guess not. Okay. Well, never mind. Never mind. But we is back with another pregame show. I do apologize to everyone that I have not made content the actual last 6 days. Being a fan of this team is depressing as hell, and sometimes I'm not up to the task. But we is back, regardless of if Bulls win or not. I actually went. Actually went to Syracuse last week, and I was on the couch lit when I saw the news that Embiid was hurt. And like that, and like that joint just like took so much out of me. But he's back now, or supposedly back. My main man Daniel L. What is good, bro? This joint is depressing as F. Embiid needs to stay healthy, bro. He stays hurt, bro. And
It's
like my
every
thing is,
year.
I can't even. Well, can we blame Glenn for
We was up
keeping
30.
in that game?
We was up 30, bro. Yeah, I get it.
Knowing us though, bro.
Right, exactly. So, like, I can't be too mad. And I can't even really be mad at Embiid, kinda, because, like, how you going to stop getting elbowed in the face?
Right.
Like, if this was like a knee thing or something, then I'll be like, oh my god.
It's a freak play. Dirty
Right,
play
like it's
too. I
just.
mean, yeah.
But
See, I can
still,
do it.
man, it's every year, dude. Every year, like it
I don't
just
know.
gets
Like,
tiring.
it's clear that he wants to win, and he wants to play for the city. But Bull has like a what broken torn thumb and a and a broken face. Boy is glass, yo, like hands down. And I do love the fact that he's trying to go out there and still try to win. But it's clear we need stars because Embiid cannot be counted on at all, bro.
We have no bench.
At all.
And Harden, oh my god, this might be the first lose. Like,
Great.
yes, like, bro, I just watch him. It's so clear that he's not the Harden that you watched in the past.
Mm.
Like, bro, he don't
Do you
take
think he's
over.
still hurt, or is this his old
It's
joke?
going, bro. It's
Is it
going.
going? Joke, go ahead.
Now, he's not worth no max, but I
Uh,
mean, you want to. I would still want him on the team,
right.
but he gonna have to take like a minimum or something. Like,
Like apparently, so like he opted in to his last year. Um, which I think is like 50-ish mil. So like he'll be on the team next year on a max, but after that, the team can like re renegotiate. But I definitely don't think he is worth the max, especially if he's not going to be producing the like points that we need going forward.
like
Um, so if he can like drop to like what 30, 30 mil, 25 mil,
he not gonna get paid less than Tobias.
bro, we'll have like no bench though, like, and that's the main thing. Like we haven't been producing bench points like last 2 games, and that's why we have been not playing well. Like my boy Niang selling me out, bro, selling a ball out though. Like I'm so pissed.
I mean, I think this also proves that Thibault low key can get traded. Cause like, bro, he's not doing anything. Like now, like, bro, you need some type of scoring. Like, I get defense, like I get it. But I think defense sometimes is overrated in the NBA. Just sometimes.
Uh,
Because it's like, bro, there's so many possessions. Like, they're gonna like it's not football, like when you get 6 possessions a game and defense really, really matters. Now I'm not saying it don't matter, but like I think sometimes just like, bro, put up a bucket. Like it's I
or
don't know.
something, shoot, right? Because even on the defensive end, he's not having that much of an impact,
Ooh.
yo. So it's like, what is he doing? Like we're paying we're, we're like paying this like man just to run up and down the court. Like he ain't, he ain't doing ish, bro, and it's very
Running suicides.
straight right. Um, I definitely do think that him not playing in Toronto definitely messed up his like his flow. Um, so like now where like his actual rhythm is com completely off. Because like now he's even scared just to dunk the ball. Like
Uh-oh.
it it kind of looks like he's playing like I'm Ben now, which is crazy to me.
It is always something with this team in this city, bro. I just don't get it. Like, bro, the off topic a little, but just what was it yesterday, 2 days ago? The Phillies
Bro,
let up the most unbelievable loss. Like they
in a
let
minute.
7 innings in the ninth. I guess like what is this city like? I don't get it. What do we do to deserve this? It's just a factory of pain here.
No bullish. Like I I, I turned on that game in the top of the eighth, and like just like saw us being up, and then just like watch the Mets walk us down, bro. I
Wow.
didn't watch that game. I'm like till then. It's just bad. Like I don't know, bro. I feel as though like maybe it's the sports gods just saying, "Huh, y'all don't deserve crap." At the same time, we have like the like most passionate fans. Um, but I think honestly, I think the actual players don't care. To be honest,
Well, they don't
because
care about winning.
yeah, or something to a point,
I feel
like
like we care more. 'Cause,
way more.
Because like they getting paid millions of dollars. Like even if they lose, they just going to dap up because they friends on the other court. Like I
Right.
mean, yeah, they competing, but like at the end of the day, we all millionaires. Like you dap it up and be cool. Fans gonna go hold on to grudges.
For
It
life.
yeah, it takes
Yes, sir.
the players like Kobe and stuff that just have a. I feel like Kobe and stuff. They're like fans, low key, but
Mm.
just really good at the game. So like they're unbelievable competitors and they take everything seriously. But those are rare players. I think Joel is one of those players, but
He's
he
trying
can't
to be.
stay. Right, he's trying to be,
He's
but he
trying to be,
just
man. He stay hurt.
can't stay on the court.
What's your thoughts on the actual first two games of this
I missed the
series?
second game, so
Mm-hmm.
I can't comment on that. But they've been at least the first game. I thought we had a chance to win, and no bench, no Embiid. So I understood. Like I understand why we're losing, but it's just like it's sad at the end of the day because it's like all this potential on the team every year, and why can't we make it past the second round? Like I'm tired of the same excuses. Like it's
Each year,
just
facts. No,
so
facts, bro.
corny.
Facts.
Like it's
Facts.
always something. Like, bro, just make it to the Eastern Conference Finals. At least give us something like
Instead of the whole same crap each year.
each year,
Um,
man.
so the whole first game was definitely winnable. Second game too. Um, I just feel as though Miami just has more fire, more fire power compared to us. And that actual depth is a lot. Also, our guys just aren't making their threes. Like I think during like game one, we like bull shot what 17%. And like if you're doing that, there is no way you are going to win a playoff game. At the same time, I kind of do feel like Miami isn't playing at their like top speed. Like I feel as though like they're trying to not punk us, but like that, but like they're not playing with as much force as they can. Like one, Kyle Lowry hasn't played yet. I haven't even seen what's what's like ball name um Duncan Robinson play. Like he's on the bench, bro. Like they haven't played ball yet. Desmond, like I don't know his like name, like has played. So I feel like I don't know, bro. I personally I think the series is done, barring Joel Embiid just like going off. But I
Right.
just don't believe he's going to be able to do that just because he is so hurt. And the fact that we're relying on a dude with a torn thumb and a broken face just says all we need to know about our like state. So I don't know, bro. Like I just like you, I am so sick of just like doing the like same thing year after year after year, second round loss after second round loss. Um, I don't know where we go forward from from here, other than like trying to restructure our bench. Um, to the same extent, I think Maxi is a good John just because like we have youth who can grow. That's a good John. So there's like still light in a sense, but at the same time, the rest of the league is getting better too.
They
Like,
got
you know, Ja,
dogs.
like,
Like
like I really feel like we wasted the whole process, bro.
we
And it's
did.
pain. And it's pain, bro.
Like, bro, just think about everything Sixers fans have gone through. The process, that's pain. That was literally just pain personified. Then you get freaking what's his name? Now I can't even remember the bus name.
Who faults?
Fultz. Yes. You go through the
Markel.
Fultz drama and nonsense. And then you trade him. And then you go through the Ben Simmons nonsense. And then you go through the Kawhi nonsense. And then you go through the Celtics nonsense. And then you and then Embiid hurts every year. It's like I know you're like a diehard fan. I don't know how you do it. It's like, bro, I would be on death's door if it's the Eagles every year. Like,
Honestly, I they actually broke me last year. Like after after losing to the Hawks on some
I
nut-ish
forgot about the Hawks.
on
Like,
some nut-ish,
jeez.
bro. Like they broke me. So like I'm still like clearly I'm like still a fan, but like a down to die process bull. No, they killed me last year, bro. Because like there is no way you lose to freaking Trey Young. Like what?
Trey, that's just Trey Young too. And what's the white
Yo,
boy? Freaking
Kevin Herter, bro. You serious?
Herder.
At Game 7 at home, bro. At home.
That's a disrespectful loss. Oh my god.
So I mean, honestly I felt as though I trusted the plan and I believed in my stars more so Ben and Joe. Um, but I like will say this: being a fan of this squad is a sick hobby, bro. It's sick. It's sick because there's no reason why like it's 2022 and we're still in the same pu- pu- position, if not worse, than like where Bulls was in 2018. Makes no
Yeah.
sense.
Having the same topics every year to talk about. Around this time too, like, oh, we have no bench. Oh, Joel's hurt. Like, oh, coaching problems. It's like
The whole coach too. Speaking of the coach, what what is your thoughts on Glenn Dock? Like there's been photos going around saying that like he saying that he's not draw, draw drawing up correct plays during timeouts.
yeah.
Do you think he's been doing a fine job so far, or no?
I mean, I think he's a fraud regardless.
Mm.
But I mean, this series, I don't know what to say. The Miami series in general, because like he's severely handicapped,
Roster wise,
and
right?
yeah, like no bench and no MVP. Like it's going to be hard for anybody to win. But I think just based off what I've seen as a whole, he should probably be released.
Who'd you bring in? The Bulls is saying Dawn Staley and then Tony. I don't, bro. I really don't want him just cause like I don't want this team to be another Houston Rockets, and and and, and like I feel as though if you bring in him like this is going to turn into James, James, James's team. And we know for a fact Joel is still a young boy, right? So I don't want some BS just to occur, and then Joel wants out, because if that goes down,
Oh
then
my God.
we're done. So I feel as though, personally, I want uh the boy from the Jazz, if he gets axed. I think his name I I think his name is Quinn Snyder. Um, but I do think Doc. I do think Doc is cooked, bro. Um, he's just too old school. Because there's no reason why DeAndre Jordan should be playing these games, bro. There's no reason why. I've been saying from jump. Charles that Charles Bassey should be playing these games, yo. Just because he fits so well with James. But of course, Glenn said F y'all. And
They
I
just going off star name right there. DeAndre Jordan is Ben cooked.
been cooked, been toast, bro.
It's a sad state of affairs. How would you feel if they win tonight, though? Would that change anything?
Honestly, no. Um, it could it could swing momentum in a way. I kind of do think that we are going to win tonight just off of pride. Um, Especially if Embiid plays, which I don't have a notification yet.
I'm
So
about to
maybe,
say, bro, it's time to give up on that dream. I got a notification that Kyle Lowry's going to try to play 30 minutes ago. It's
yeah,
like,
right.
I don't got nothing on Embiid.
Let's see what he says. Then Tony's spacing would help Joel, and he has experienced. Himself has decided to James himself has yeah, James himself has decided to take less shots. So I think the offense would definitely still be centered around Embiid. That's fair. Um, Maybe I'm just more so thinking about behind the scenes, just because I've been so jaded by this team and their, let's just say, shenanigans. But offensively, I do agree. Folks don't know, but I I think Dan Tony wasn't assist and what was an assistant under Brett Brown in 2015, 2016. So he does have um some history within the actual org, and it could probably help the offense as a whole. Um, but I do think D'Antoni is a loser, so I don't know, bro. Look, it's an L, dog. I just do think Glenn is done. I think Glenn, he just needs to go. He's too old, and also I don't think he cares. I feel as though he's an OG now, because if you peep the way that he talks to fans and media members, it's just it gives off a fu type vibe.
No, yeah, I feel
Like
that.
he said F y'all. He said I'm Doc. I go
Okay.
black man.
But
Um,
I don't know, man. Yeah, I don't know enough about coaches to say who I would think
mm,
should come in. But I do know that I don't like Doc. And I see again. You said the dude from the Jazz. I don't know if I could get behind that.
he chokes too.
I'm about to say the
Yeah,
Jazz are the biggest chokes
the
in
most choke too.
history. Like, I'm
Most choke.
sorry, I do not believe in the Jazz. They do. They're basically the Sixers, except
Yeah, no facts. No facts. Except they
like
get away with their bullish. Like bulls don't
nobody even
talk smack about them.
like,
Well,
nobody
like
cares about
until
the
now.
Jazz. Like, no, they're not making no noise.
I think they just lost to, and I
They got
think Rudy gave the gave the actual made him that like either he stays and D Mitch goes or D Mitch stays and he goes. So he's
well.
done with
See ya,
going.
Goody.
He's just low key. I actually might keep him because he has more of an impact.
Bro, he be getting cooked in the playoffs. No. Oh my God. He
Okay,
is
all
an
right, fair.
absolute liability.
Okay, fair. All right, never mind. I'm more so
Bro.
saying during the regular season, but you're right.
Man.
He's a screw all that. He's a now.
Bro.
Talk about
I
now.
be seeing way too many clips of Rudy just getting cooked.
Like,
They isolate him, make him come out, then they just body him. They be breaking his ankles. I can't.
Yeah, this is a very somber pregame show.
Right, I'm about to say we have said
Like,
nothing good. Like it's been
it's bad
pain.
vibes, bro. Bad vibes, bro. We'll see though. I mean, I don't think we can lose tonight. Just like off of pride. But then again, this team never not surprises me.
I'm about to say, bro, we've lost all the pride games
Like
ever.
game 5 last
Right, like, you
oh
know what?
man.
I'm gonna be optimistic. Maxie going to drop 35.
35, right?
Harden going to drop 30. Tobias going to drop 28.
He's been playing well too, yo.
Yes.
So
So I
yo,
mean, I can't. That's why I haven't even brought him up because it's like, you know what? Tobias has just done his job, so can't be mad at him. Niang going to drop 15.
he a bum now, bro. That's my boy too, yo. Like Brooklyn was the ultimate pride game loss. Facts, yo. And low key, I dropped a dropped a jaunt on that, um, saying saying and asking the whole question if us fans should be scared moving forward just because you can't lose that type game at home.
By the margin that you lost by, like,
By what 20, 30 points, bro.
yeah. All the hype around the city, bro. That comment is funny. He said Harden's dropping 19 points on 38% shoot.
All free throws, bro. It's all free throws, bro.
That's terrible.
I just need something to go well, man. Like I just think that this team owes us fans something good, man. And the fact that we still support these bums year after year after year, like we deserve some restitution. And I'm still not. I mean, folks can get mad at me, but I still think it was a good trade, Ben for James, just because
Oh, yeah.
you weren't going to let's just say I don't think that certain players who we could have swapped Ben for could have gotten us over this hump.
Right.
So I think we're just in a state of craziness just off of Joel being hurt, which sucks. Just because like we could definitely beat this team.
Bruh,
Um,
yes.
like we could definitely just like or just take them to the brink. Um,
Bruh,
but
like, I'm sorry. In my opinion, the Heat are frauds. Like, I don't think they're a bad team or nothing, but they're not winning the championship. I don't care what anybody says. Like,
I agree.
I just don't believe it. So, like, seeing us lose when we have real star power, it's like, it's corny. It's like the Hawks last year. It's like, bro, I knew the Hawks wasn't going to beat Milwaukee. Like, and it just I feel like it's just easier in the NBA to just tell like, oh yeah, this team because it's a
And be like,
7 game series, so it's
right.
like
The best team should theoretically win.
and that I feel like we're the exception to that rule all the time. This is the terrible mindset, man. We're at home tonight. There's nothing good to talk about.
Do you think like we're actually and it's hurts to ask, but do you think we're a poverty fran- franchise? Low key.
Yes.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so too. Bro.
And not in the sense of like because they're a real poverty franchise. It's like Hornets, stuff like that. Like
Uh,
freaking, what
people
are
out
they? The
there,
Kings,
the Kings, right?
poverty. But we're like the Packers, except no championship. In like a decade ago, it's like we always choke. Like
It
we're
chokes.
chokes. Yeah, well, I mean that's literally how you say it. We're chokes.
This season is almost as worse as the Hawks because it was so anticlimactic. At least with the Hawks, we lost because we were bad, not because Embiid was hurt and we can't hit open threes. Honestly, this year,
Bruh, the Hawks was
the Hawks
worse.
was
I'm
it was
sorry,
tough,
bro.
bro. Like, nah,
We
because like
dropped.
Ben
We
just
were
dropped.
up 20 multiple games, and we let them come back.
Yo, it
And
was
I'm
like
not
what?
gonna lie. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, no, no.
Like that was the first time, cause like I'm just really starting to really watch
Right.
basketball. So that was really the first time that I sat down and watched every playoff game. Like not even just the Sixers, just like oh I'm gonna watch all the games, bruh. That was literal pain. Like I'm thinking, oh, it's good. I'm on my phone scrolling, like, and I'm like, wait, why is it a 5 point game? It's like, it's I don't know, man. Like
Bro,
I think you have a better answer to me than why there's just something about this team that
honestly,
just
I, I, I think it's the actual the actual remnants of the process. I think we just embody being losers, bro. And like we didn't have like that, next, step of like okay, um, we've like done this like bullish. Let's actually try and be good now. I don't think we have a killer mentality. Ta- 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 Talent wise, yes, hands down, bro. I will put our top, top five against anyone in the league. Now, Bulls may not win, but on paper, it's good. I feel as though we're just like kitty cat, bro. Because like we get punked so much,
I
which is
agree.
why I tend to say we Bulls don't care. Um, and it's pretty sad to think about. But there's no way, bro. The the Hawks series had to happen. Imagine if we got to the conference finals and lost to the Bucks and then just ran it back with Ben. It forced the squad to deal with the issues that they had. That's fair.
I
That's
mean, yeah,
very
that is
fair.
fair.
But at what cost though? Because we're at the same
Same
space.
point.
We're at the whole same point. If anything, I'll say this: it brought up Maxi. So
Right, that is a positive. There is
that's
some
fair.
light, like,
That's fair.
but
Same space.
right, but honestly, there's more to build off now. I feel like,
Mm,
because like with Ben, that was the cornerstone. Like Harden is not a cornerstone. I don't think, at least.
mm.
So like, there's still flexibility to work the team in a better position. But I don't know. Like, cause really be real, all we really need is a bench. Like, if we had a solid bench,
Yeah,
we might steal one of those first games, one of those 2 games that we played.
I agree.
Um, Dang, we really don't got a bench. That's kind of crazy to think about. We in the
The Six-
playoffs and we got no bench.
I'm
Can't
trying to
score.
think. That's more so just cause our squad hasn't developed. There's no reason why Shake and Furkan aren't playing well, yo. Like it's the same ish each year, bro. So I think it's time just to clean house and bring proven vets in who we know can actually get this things done instead of trying to get homegrown balls because it clearly doesn't work. Because shaking Ferk they be drawing, bro. I'm so done. Ferk, bro. He's he's
Bruh,
he's buns
I'm
shake.
used. No, go ahead, go ahead.
Shake, he's just inconsistent as hell, man. And it's crazy just cause we have so many subpar bulls who we depend depend de- yeah, depend on to win. I don't know many good teams who rely on bums to actually win games. But we do.
Bruh,
Go ahead though.
like, on that note, like, I be, like going on Reddit and stuff, like the Sixers subreddit, seeing like what the fans say. And during the regular season, I saw memes about Ferk, like acting like he was good, and I would just every time I would see them, I'd be like, "Really? Like, I just don't get it. Like he a bum. Like you hit the nail right on the head. No team relies on bums more than we do. Like what was that dude's name? Oh my gosh, was it like Mike or something? He wore a headband.
Mike Scott.
Mike Scott. Oh my God, he's
Oh,
a
Beehive, bro.
bum.
He was
People
washed.
was parading around Mike Scott. I'm like, this dude sucks. What are we talking about? I,
It was a
I
bad
don't know,
joint, bro.
man.
Bad joint all all A round. Plus, Ferk just signed a what 3 year 15 mil deal, bro. Balls get paid and then shrink. It's bad. The
No
Sixers
heart.
are not going to win if Embiid doesn't play. I'm mad of seeing the Sixers fail each time. I agree, bro. Thoughts on James getting the extension this year or next? Um, we like went through this before, but I think at this point we have to get we like should give him the actual extension if he's willing to take a pay cut, just because like it's clear we need a bench, so like we can't just boys can't just max out James, or like we'll definitely be stuck with a old head point guard and a big man who's like clearly made of glass. That's like not going to work. So you what what do you think? Good yeah, good sir.
Um, Man, the Sixers really have put themselves in a terrible predicament. Cause like, if you don't extend Harden, you might as well. I don't want to say blow it up, but like
blow, blow it
blow
up.
it up. And then if you do extend Harden, it's like you're really just signing yourself up for the same thing. Like, unless you get a bench, and you may not like it, but you need homegrown talent. Like, Maxey was a great find. If you could find another one for cheap, some homegrown talent, like, dang,
Could have
that's
been first.
never a bad thing. So, like,
Could have been first
but do I trust this team
to actually
to
do
draft
it.
that talent? Mm. See, it's
we
really hard going
Cause like
from
we I feel as though we have drafted well, low key, but like we haven't retained them, or we let them go as soon as they become good.
yeah, that makes sense. Everybody gets better when they leave Philly half the time. For some, is it just the city?
It might be.
That's
May like I think Bulls actually don't like playing here. I feel as though um it takes a special type Bull who
it
wants to play
does.
hard, because like Bulls don't ask much. Like we just say care and like
Right.
play.
That's
These
exactly
Bulls
like
saying like I don't give up. I'm getting paid. I'm about to go go home, kiss my girls. I'm good. Kiss my hoes. I am good. So
like you got it. You have to be a special type player to really thrive here. And when they do, it's amazing.
it's like
Like you
goat
get the
types.
AIs, the
Yeah.
Embiids, and then when you
Dawkins,
don't, you get the Fultzes and the Simmons. It,
McNabb.
I feel like draft picks blow up in our faces more than any franchise. Like what? Well, no, okay, that's lies. That's a lies. That's lies. That's lies. That's lies. Because I'm not taking into account poverty franchises that keep missing on they top
Picks after
picks.
picks, right?
Right. But it just feels like since you're a contender,
Mm-hmm.
it feels like they blow up in our faces more.
Well, let's count. Like who blew up? Fultz,
Folks.
Ben,
I
um,
count the trade. What's the dude in the Suns where we Mikel? I count
Bridges.
that.
Yeah,
Cause it's
yeah.
like, bro, y'all drafted him. I thought it was a good pick, and then we just trade him. Who do we trade him for?
I think it became Tobias. I think.
I'd rather Mikel, whatever.
About to be 2-1. That's a good mindset.
Right,
Positivity.
yeah.
I mess with that, bro. Let's see. The other comments. Laughing because Ben Drummond and Curry going to the Nets, and they and they went out in the actual first round. Facts. The Nets is sick, bro. The Nets are sick.
Time to
Like
blow that up too. Okay.
Does like Ben stay, or does he get moved out too? Because I think like they have to try and
Right.
run
They
it back
can't.
once.
Yeah, they
Like
can't
once
accept
like
that loss like that.
bro, you
Just
can't.
after you didn't even see him play in the next uniform, and y'all just trade him or get rid of him.
He a
But
troll, bro. Like Ben, he a straight troll, dog.
I don't even talk about boy no more. I wish him health and stuff, but I wish him
Amen.
no good luck in basketball at all.
Where's AI when we need him?
Oh,
He's playing.
Embiid's playing. Okay, I
You heard it here first.
mean, right,
A
Embiid's
world
playing.
exclusive. Joel Embiid is playing game 4. Game 3. Hallelujah. Well, like
We'll
we shall
see.
see if he plays well. I don't know because like he's hurt, but I do think the fact that like he's there will open up the offense for everyone else.
See, that just
And his
speaks. Okay,
defense won't hurt.
that just speaks so much to his character, because that
Right.
man really is going through it. This is like some Mike shit. Like, bro, it doesn't matter what's happening. I'm gonna try to play through it. Like he is set. This is bad for his body long term. Like
Hell yeah, bro.
no question. But I mean, he wants to win. So like that's why I love the man. I just wish we weren't in this predicament every year.
Every single year. Ever was Ferk good or Shake? Shake was actually nice. I mean, Ferk was too. Like, I mean, they were above average with a potential to be good. Clearly, they just don't play consistently. Mike Scott was trash. The
I
headband
agree
days.
completely.
Thad Young was better than Mike Scott as a Sixer. That's fair. That's like OG Thad. OG boy. That's like what 2013.
I
I
about to
agree.
say that's even
That's
before
like
I really
way he
started
like way way
watching.
way way back. Shake needs to be gone next year. I agree. Everyone not named Embiid, Maxi. I was gonna say Niang, but like I don't even know now, bro. Like he folding, bro. He's folding, dog. Like he's drawing. But I agree, Shake needs to be going because he's even though his like contract is good for our good for our team. But I'm done with him. That Danny Green too. Like I'm done with him.
Oh,
My question is, how is Harden giving us such good performances the actual first few games, but then he fell off cortisone shots.
I'm about to say, are we talking about like the regular
Cortisone.
season?
Yeah, I
Okay.
like that. I can't speak. I think so.
Man hasn't put up a 30-point game in I don't know how long.
He is what he is. What actually occurred between those like first few games? Brooklyn ruined him. So true. Maybe his confidence got shot once he got exposed. That game wasn't so bad, bro. I'm I'm still pissed. Still still freaking pissed. Um, Harden needs to go in the actual coach as well as go get the Nova head coach.
Didn't he
I forget his
retire?
name. What Jay, right? Um, he would be nice, though. I feel as though putting your trust in a
College head coach.
first year coach when you're trying to win a chip with with this good group could spell disaster. But
Everything spells
anything
disaster,
better
man.
than like Doc, but better than Glenn. About to be 2-1. I agree. Hopefully, everyone played for the Sixers is doing great now. like Andre Iguodala. I agree. That's my guy. What? Fi, fi, Finals MVP. That's my boy.
Undeserved.
Undeserved. I mean, the ball strapped up, Ron. Kind of. Do you think the Sixers would have a chance at the chip if we traded Thibault over Seth? True or false?
Yes.
Yes. Who knows? It would help more. Yeah.
Right, I was about to say, at least you
It would
have
definitely
some
help.
scoring.
Get some scoring because Tease ain't doing ish on both sides, bro.
Except
Three
getting
plays better
fouls.
with Brooklyn. Embiid is playing. I'm so scared of him playing is going to result in him being hit and making the concussion worse and ending his career.
I'm
That's a
not
bad
I'm
dream.
not acknowledging that comment.
I need and want Houston James to take over. Guess we shall see. But I think this will wrap up our show. On some good news, Embiid will be playing Game 3, and hopefully that will give Bulls positive energia going forward to win this game. I want to thank everyone for coming through. I think Kyle Lowry is playing as well.
Boo.
So that's a good joint. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you. But I shall drop a Twitter reactions, John, after the game. And then we shall see what we'll do next game if I'm going to do a pregame or post game show. But once again, thank y'all so much for pulling up. It is all love. Hopefully, Bulls win. Thank you, B, for coming through consistently. Love you. Thank you so much, bro.
No problem, bro.
Most def. I hope everyone enjoys the game and go Sixers.
All right, go Sixers. Hopefully
I'll
we
see
win.
y'all later. All right, y'all. Peace. This is so weird, bro. All right, bro.